everyone, Amanda here. So I'm just making bits and bobs for my journal, and as I do them I'm just switching the camera on. There's might not be nothing groundbreaking, I just enjoy creating. So I'm going to use this envelope and I'm going to make myself a component for a tag and make it look like it's kind of like a specimen card. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to fussy cut 3 butterflies here. Now I'm going to have the window sheet so that it's, you know, this is just for interest. It's not going to be clear where you can see from front to back. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fussy cut these. I may well speed the video up whilst I just do it so that okay, so I've cut my my butterflies, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some book page. I'm not going to use all of this envelope, so I'm just going to cut some off, and the bottom half I can use for a pocket or a tuck spot or something. I'll use it for something else. Okay, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to use this bit yet. I might do, might turn it into a journaling spot, might turn it into a little booklet, I don't know, I might cut it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my book page underneath there. Alright, I'm just going to tack that down. Okay. It's a really good way of using up book pages. It doesn't have to be dictionary, it can just be an old, you know, Milnes and Boon novel that you've picked up for 20p from a car boot sale. It's just all about using it, or maybe you've got some old books that you don't use, or you've cleared a elderly relative's house out, or who knows, but you know, they don't have to be vintage dictionaries or vintage music paper all of the time. You can use just anything. Right, I don't want that showing, so I'm just going to trim that. Okay. And I did trim the top edge of the envelope off there where, you know, inconsiderate people in my house open them by just ripping them instead of doing it ultra carefully so that I can reuse them. Not got them trained. Right, so I've got my butterflies here, so I'm just going to glue them down one on top of the other, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue top and bottom first, and then yeah, and then I'll have my spacing right. So I'll do the top one first. I want it about there. If you're doing things in rows like that, always do your top, then your bottom, and then your middle, and then that way you haven't got your spacing all wrong. I know what I mean. Just going to leave a little space at the bottom there because I might add a word. I like to put words on stuff. And then what I might do at a later date is just decoupage on the back of here with something, or I might just gesso it and stamp it or add more book page. Who knows? Right, so those are glued now, so that's like my specimen card. I've decided am I gonna leave that bit on? I think I'm going to cut it off. I didn't want it, so I cut it off. I remember watching that on a Jerry Springer. Right, so trim it to about there so that it's equal. Alright. And then I'm just going to go and I'm going to sew all the way around the edge with my sewing machine, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've sewn all the way around the edge. Now these envelopes I've pinched out of my husband's office, so it had some of this writing on the back. So all I've done is I've just added some book page and a bit of washi tape on the back there, and that will now become a tag. So what I'm going to do is just add a doodah what's it, punch a hole in with my crocodile, add myself a grommet, where's the, one of these, says what any of these do, I forgot you, dream, I think these are going to be a bit big. Don't know, I might use that random thing that I've got hanging about that I've used on something else. So I'll stick my grommet in there. I've got a ring, which I don't particularly want. I might just stamp a bit of this. Hold on. I can never remember which way up this stamp is. Let me just get... Is that the right way up? Oh, it goes that way. A little bit of words on there. Sorted. Put my grommet in and give it a squish. I've got myself a little tag. I've got some scraps of seam binding here. I'll use some of that up. Stick that through there. And so this is a good way of using up the window parts of envelopes that may be like, I mean, you know, that one's been written on, so it was a bit, I had to cut some of it off, or if it's got over ripped you can just use the window part. Let's just get some string. This has got in a bit of a mess, this. I don't quite know what's happened. Let's just cut a random piece off. It'll be alright. And then, so this is just a scrap that I've cut off of something else. Just wrap that around. Right, if I turn it upside down then my bow should turn out alright. Try that in a bow, just make it a little bit smaller. Okie doke. Okie doke, we're getting there. Oh, it just needs to be a little bit, that bow's a bit big for me. There we go. Trim them off. Trim that off. Cut those at an angle. That's that bit. And then maybe just a little sentiment down here. I do like to add my little words, but I might just add this specimen number again. I do like these. So it can be for whatever you want then, can't it? Don't have to be anything special. Let's have a look, see if I've got anything random lying about that I can add on. Let's have a look, have I got any tickets? Words, some words there. What's these? See if any of those are any good. I knocked my camera down. Hold on a minute. Oh, we're back. Sorry about that, I knocked the legs. Put that there. Let's have a look what we've got here. want that a bit more orderly, but let's do it. Stick that on there like so. Just a bit of random. Let's just bit of inking. Get that on. There we go. And we've got ourselves a little specimen card. Let's just give it some ink around the edge. And that's made from an envelope that I found in the bin in the office. So there you go, that's another little doofer made to go inside a journal. Alright, just from scrapped envelopes. So I hope you like that, I hope you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.